Three things for you to remember. All of the ideas I present tonight are original. I didn't read them in a book called The Happiness Trap. Okay. Keep that in mind. Second, you cannot see this notebook. It's invisible. So I can look at this notebook, get a few hints. You can't see it. Third, I don't know, I think that was Rebecca. She brought out sometimes Jackie Mason tries to take over my life. Shut up, Jackie, shut up, I'm giving you a speech here. It's Jackie Mason or Ole, I don't know. The winter of our discontent. Is it that? Or is it the winter tennis season? It's all attitude, isn't it? My friend Mark is here tonight. And a few weeks ago I asked him about his aunt. And she said, well, my aunt's sick. I said, that's all attitude. She just thinks she's sick. I asked him about her a few days ago. He said, she thinks she's dead. Apparently it's not always attitude. Sometimes it's sickness. So sometimes it's serenity now and insanity later. You've heard that phrase. As one of the writers on Seinfeld, I use that phrase. So, I have a little Tall Tales quiz for you. The reason this quiz is important is because all the self-help books, pretty much every article, suggests that this is true, that these things are true. And I'm going to ask you to ask yourself, are they true? Happiness is a natural state, okay? Well, let's test it out. On a scale of 0 to 10, how many of you are at 10 as far as happiness? All right. Apparently not it's not too natural, just a little bit. That's a born-again person here. Or wait, I don't know what he's drinking. All right. If you're not happy, there's something wrong with you. Yeah? It's like, if there is something wrong with you, it's not only you, right? It's not only me, it's all of us, right? So apparently it's kind of natural. All right. You have control of your feelings, okay? I mean, you have your control of your thoughts and your feelings. If you feel bad, it's under your control. Okay, did you have any thoughts or feelings? Did you choose those thoughts and feelings, or did they just kind of pop up? Did they involve any vulgarities right toward the speaker? If you did, it's not your fault. All right. So, and you should be able to get rid of all the negatives, right? Well, do you like my speech so far? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you don't know unless you compare it to something. Something better or something worse, right? So you're not going to be too lucky with no negatives. One more. If you want to be happy and healthy, you've got to improve your ability to avoid, reduce, or get rid of negative thoughts and feelings, and even memories. Imagine people coming home from a war and trying to do that, you know, doing some things that are really sad. Or can you let negatives come and go on their own? On June 1st of last year, I weighed 260 pounds. And I decided to apply something from this happiness trap. And it was, my usual idea is, if you get a negative thought or feeling, you gotta get rid of that. So if you're 80 pounds overweight, no matter what you eat, you say, I shouldn't have eaten that. But you know how to get rid of that feeling, right? If you're an overeater, you eat. Pretty much eat until you pass out. That didn't work out too well. So I decided, maybe I'll accept that. Maybe I'll say, okay, I'm not happy about that. And I'll accept the fact that I don't even accept it. All right. Well, you can see a little lighter, 50 pounds. Should have been 70, but, this takes practice, right? So, we're pretty much, what that book is about is accepting where you're at and accepting your thoughts and feelings in the here and now, going from there, and accepting things like the fact that you had a very nice thing from Mother Teresa, but you've run out of time. Mr. Tosin.